Hello and welcome. This is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion. Today is Monday, September the 2nd. It is Labor Day, and our devotion today is coming from the book of Daniel, and we will be in chapter 2, verses 1 through 11. Here's the word of the Lord. In the second year of his reign, Nebuchadnezzar had dreams. His mind was troubled, and he could not sleep. So the king summoned the magicians, enchanters, sorcerers, and astrologers to tell him what he had dreamed. When they came in and stood before the king, he said to them, "I have had a dream that troubles me, and I want to know what it means." Then the astrologers answered the king, "May the king live forever. Tell your servants a dream, and we will interpret it." The king replied to the astrologers, "This is what I have firmly decided. If you do not tell me what my dream was and interpret it, I will have you cut to pieces and your house turned into piles of rubble. But if you tell me the dream and explain it, you will receive from me gifts and rewards and great honor. So tell me the dream and interpret it for me." Once more they replied, "Let the king tell his servants a dream, and we will interpret it." Then the king answered, "I am certain that you are trying to gain time because you realize that this is what I have firmly decided. If you do not tell me the dream, there is only one penalty for you. You have conspired to tell me misleading and wicked things, hoping the situation will change. So then tell me the dream, and I will know that you can interpret it for me." The astrologers answered the king, "There is no one on earth who can do what the king asks. No king, however great and mighty, has ever asked such a thing of any magician or enchanter or astrologer. What the king asks is too difficult. No one can reveal it to the king except the gods, and they do not live among the humans." And that is the word of the Lord. Our article today is titled, "Can We Trust Our Dreams?" And they are written this week by Tyler Blake. Tyler is a professor at Mid-American Nazarene University in Olathe, Kansas. Here's what Professor Blake writes for us today. True story. A friend of mine called the other day to tell me he was quitting his job, selling his house, and moving to another state because of a dream he had. What would you tell him? Nebuchadnezzar makes two mistakes in this passage. The obvious one is that he turns to sorcerers for answers. The second one might be that he trusts dreams at all. Years ago, I read a devotional by a renowned Christian writer. He said we should ask God to speak to us through dreams. After trying it for several years, I'm not sure it's a good idea. While there are examples in the Bible of God speaking through dreams, the Bible also warns against trusting dreams in at least a dozen passages. My advice to my friend? Think it over first. Talk to your pastor. If you think God is speaking to you through a dream, don't act upon it until you consult wise Christian counselors, the Scriptures, and your own God-given sense of reason. And by all means, keep the sorcerers out of it. "Be Thou My Vision" is a traditional Irish hymn that's translated by Mary E. Byrne. "Be Thou my vision, O Lord of my heart, not be all else to me, save that Thou art." And from the book of Philippians, chapter 1, verses 9 and 10, "And this is my prayer, that your love may be abound more and more in knowledge and depth and insight, so that you may be able to discern what is best and may be pure and blameless for the day of Christ." And this is your daily devotion for Monday, September the 2nd. Have a blessed day.